and then vote their conscience.
The articles of impeachment cite high crimes and misdemeanors committed by the president. The Republicans argue, unlike Nixon and Bill Clinton, there was no actual crime committed by this president, to which you say.
Well, I didn't understand that argument. The Republicans seem to be suggesting that there needs to be a statutory crime in prosecution before there's a constitutional crime in impeachment. And of course, that is not at all the intent of the framers, and that's not what's happened before. Bill Clinton had not been prosecuted before. Richard Nixon hadn't been prosecuted before. In fact, their whole argument is that, according to Attorney General Barr and the Department of Justice, the president cannot be prosecuted. So on the logic of their argument, the president cannot be prosecuted or indicted while he's in office, and he cannot be impeached until first you show that he's violated a criminal statute. And that's just wrong. That is not the constitutional design. It's never been understood that way by Democrats or Republicans. Constitutional offenses are separate. The Constitution in Article 2 talks about treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors, and both sides have always understood that abuse of power is an offense against the Constitution, as well as obstruction of Congress.
Because they argue that Bill Clinton committed a crime by lying under oath during his testimony before a federal grand jury, and they say that was the crime that was committed. But what I hear you saying is that there was no actual crime committed by this president?
Well, no, there was perhaps multiple crimes committed by this president. Bill Clinton had not been prosecuted or indicted for perjury. They just pled the elements of perjury in the article of impeachment. We've pled within our impeachment and in the accompanying report lots of factual evidence that could lead to prosecution of the president later. But they seem to want to have it both ways. You can never prosecute the president. You can't indict the president while he's in office, but you can't impeach him either because you haven't prosecuted and indicted him yet. I think everybody will see the phoniness of that argument.